Yeah, KFC was the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life. I have to put this out. Like, why do people hype this so much? It was horrible.
Lass sie in Ruhe.
Oh, so we're now on a ship. I also got a rose. He was waiting for me. I can't actually believe this, but I'm going on vacation. I actually got my holidays of 11 days, if I'm not mistaken, and it's time to travel. I'm back on travel. I'm actually going to be taking a huge trip for the next 10 days, and it's like probably one of the craziest things that I've done, just because it's so complicated. So basically the trip is going to be Athens, Berlin, then my friend is meeting me there, then we will go to Copenhagen by car, which is maddening. Then we will return to her home in Leipzig. We'll stay there as well, and then I'm going by train to Stuttgart. And then overall, we will be returning through Frankfurt to Athens because there's no direct flights that day from Stuttgart to Athens. Who thought of that? I have no idea. Certainly wasn't me. I think it's going to be like a great opportunity to grow up a bit myself as well, because traveling on your own, getting lost, it's all part of the plan, and I think it really helps you grow. So that's what I'm looking forward to, and get some detox from work because I cannot handle the stress anymore. Switched up to the next train and it still feels like I'm going to work. Like I still don't understand. I'm preparing myself for work. So I just arrived at the airport and it still feels like I'm going to work. Now I'm going to go back, wrap my bag and check it in. My bag was just 13 kilograms. This is absurd. Anyways, so I checked in my bag to a person that was not really confident about what she was doing, so I was keeping an eye on her. She looked new. I haven't seen her, but then again, I don't work in Aegean Airlines all the time, so I couldn't have known her. I passed security. I gave my bag, so now I'm looking around, browsing around GT3, which I don't really do because I can't buy anything from there. I'm really glad that I didn't get a carry-on with me because I wouldn't never be in the mood for that right now. So carrying a backpack is already more than enough for me. So now we're off to the lounge. Let's see, I'm really excited to see the Aegean one. There you go. We need to go a bit further down and here we are. That's so exciting. Okay, so it's really quiet here, so I'm kind of afraid to speak loudly. It's kind of like a library sort of thing. The breakfast options were plenty. It was so great. It's kind of like, I don't know, being on a cruise in a way, but in a lounge, that kind of thing. So I have my German with me, hoping to cover up for the summer that I didn't study any German, which is not going to work. But anyway, so while I'm waiting for my flight and boarding time to start, I'm actually going to be studying a little bit and having breakfast. Okay, the aircraft is here, so supposedly there should be no delays. And it's actually dawn right now. There you go. Έρχεται το γουτσούνι μου. Πού είναι το γουτσούνι μου? Τα! Είναι όλοι στο gate εκτός από σένα ρε φίλε. officially in Germany. This is crazy. So I'm off to baggage claim right now. If only I knew what that is. I'm just continuing with the Ausgang thingy. The flight was lovely. It was so great to actually just sit down. I had a very rich breakfast for the second time, and I also watched The Fault in Our Stars. It was crazy to just sit there over the clouds, eat breakfast, watch a movie. Then I read my book. It was absolutely exactly what I needed. That's literally the only word I remember right now. Okay, I have officially grabbed my bag safe and sound, so we're ready to go now and see where we're supposed to go. Alright, so I got my bag. It was really on time. It was one of the first ones to come out, so the priority thing worked. Okay, and why is she not waiting for me with flowers and coffee and a wedding ring or something? Where am I supposed to look for her now? Okay. Oh, see? Someone used my concept. Thank you. Don't leave kids unattended. They might go somewhere else. I found her. I came out of the wrong exit. Or you went to the wrong exit, where we'll never find out.
I followed the instructions.
Yeah, sure. I followed them too, but there we are. I also got a rose. I did get the rose though, guys. I did get it.
Moana what? Yeah. You have Moana surprise eggs? We do. Currently.
Muss ich mich konzentrieren. Spur 6. Was ist denn Spur 6?
Is that gate 6 or what the fuck? Port 6? No.
Spur. Like way 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Who says way 6?
That's why it called Spur. Wir müssen dann tatsächlich nur auf die Fähre fahren. Wir sind schon eingecheckt. Wir haben jetzt nochmal vollgetankt. Für 30 Euro.
Wahnsinn. Na fein.
Aber wir haben es jetzt geschafft. Sie hört dich. Ich bin laut im Auto.
Lass sie in Ruhe.
Oh, you freaking traitor!
She was like, let her be.
I understood that part.
Lass sie in Ruhe.
So we're now on a ship on our way to Copenhagen. Someone drove for 2.5 hours. We're gonna die behind the truck.
I already had 2.5 hours before that. Remember this place.
Oh, true. We don't know what we're gonna eat. Most of the restaurants that I checked in Copenhagen, they're just I don't know how we're going to survive. What A for diet in Copenhagen, so anyways, I don't want to recite to McDonald's and KFC, but I think we're gonna go for KFC chicken if we're not that desperate.
It's so sunny.
It's sunny. Sunny, and I can't really find your face with the sunniness. Follow along, Jacob. So we've been driving, you've been driving for 2 hours, and we accepted the fact that we're not gonna find normal food, and endured KFC. And making fun of me. I'm not. I'm tired. I'm tired. And my back hurts. So you've been driving how long in total?
I think in total it comes out to 8.5, 9 hours.
So how did your shift go?
The most difficult thing was picking you up. Because the parking terminal at the BER is horrible. We made it. Well, you made it. I was just sitting there. Yes, you did. 9 hours later of driving, we're here. Okay, so we made our way to our room. It's currently 9:30, if I'm not mistaken. And we're both dead. Alex is the deadest, if that's correct grammar. We had a receptionist that we couldn't really decide if we wanted to kick him or thank him. I want to kick him. I've decided I want to kick him. Because, you know, those kind of people that pretend to be smiley and nice, and you just want punch. I got that kind of feeling. We parked the car. It was the stupidest thing to have so much space around the town and not be able to park your car.
I just don't want to lose my car in Copenhagen.
It's not your fault. I don't understand.
Well, it's free until 8 a.m. Because
Why do I need that?
I don't know, because I'm getting up at 8 a.m. to park my car
Every
one
single
step
day.
further.
Like a psycho. Well done. So, if you park your car there, then you would have to take it and put it where?
I have no idea. Just drive around for a few hours and then place it back. See, that's why I paid for the garage.
Yeah, KFC was the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life. I have to put this out. Like, why do people hype this so much? It was horrible. What other options did we have? It was McDonald's, which could have been better. Maybe McDonald's was better.
Could have been. We could. Sunset Burger would have.
Sunset. Yeah, I have no idea, you guys. This is so lame. I just hate American food so much.
We have to go eat Korean and go to the zoo and diarrhea in the zoo.
I think Leipzig is going to be so much better of an experience than
Yes,
Copenhagen.
because I know where to take you.
I don't think it's just that. It's like, okay, it was a night drive, but still, there's something about Copenhagen that's so foreign. It was like we were in a completely different planet. I felt a bit alienated.
No, you said the city was dead.
The city was dead, you guys. It was like a huge city, a huge boulevard, and no one was walking there.
But still, Copenhagen, thank you very much for being very patient and very good car drivers.
That was on the ground, you guys. That was the most amazing experience I've ever had with the moon. We were driving and it was like ground level.
Like a sunrise or
yeah.
a sunset. And good thing is, it's full moon. You basically see the entire thing. It's really huge.
It was crazy.
It was very pretty. Right.
So we got ourselves a bunk bed. Did you actually order that?
No, the picture I saw was a bigger room with a maxi bed.
Oh.
But I guess since
Dude, this is so tall. Like, Alex is 179. Yeah. And this is so much taller than Alex.
Hi.
Like, this is
This would be the height of the man I'm trying to find.
190? Yeah? Should it be 190? This is really
190,
tall.
195.
If I could take you up in tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. Plans would come true. My whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Okay, so this one over here is my name dial. That is really difficult. It's really fascinating. Maybe I'll get it for my kids, but still.
If I could take you up in